light is green, the trap is clean. Alright, this should be where we left off. Does it look different to you? Kind of looks like a scary ghost. Ooh, no. Old farmer McConroy in a sheet, maybe. Alright, let's unpause. I don't think I can unpause that way. There we go. Now let's unpause. Printables available. Alright, let's take a look here. I added a mod. Oh, what's it called? I can't do that from here. I forgot what it's called. DCSG. No, that's not it. Oh, I know where to find it. Hanyohime linked it to me on the Discord server. So if I open that, it's called DGSM. Let's put that in the chat. I also need to make sure that Mixer is working because it has been a problem. Doesn't seem like I got that last one. Test message. It's been a bit of a... Oh, duh. Typed in the wrong place. Oh, it shows up there. That's good. And, okay, that's a problem. Platform connection failed. Please try again later. So, I won't be able to see chat from Mixer, but it looks like... Oh, and Mixer, let's try that again. And Mixer is not receiving chat from the general. Alright, so let me put it directly in the Mixer chat in case anybody's looking for that. So that's the name of the mod. Whew, I should have taken care of all of this beforehand. And that did not update. Oh, no, it did. No. Hooray, something went right. We'll just take it. Alright, so I gotta keep Mixer up front so I can see if anyone says hi. Back to the game? Why not? So, with DGSM Duplicates Generation Settings Manager, if we look at the blueprints, we can select duplicate traits. I thought we also had a way, I guess that's only at the game start. Whoa, weren't there two dupes here before? Alright, well, we can accept fertilizer, copper ore, and 1 ton of it. We can change those. We can change his name. Oh, that's just a randomizer, I thought for a second. So we can't re-roll him. We can either reject or accept. We might as well accept some ore. Digging and cooking, we don't really need that. And he doesn't have 3 interests. I can edit him anyway through the save editor. So that's still an option. And I was thinking I needed to close the game in order to do that, but you're not interacting with the save once you load it. You load the save, and then that basically forks into the RAM, and the save is still on the hard drive, so you can change it. We need to get you. Let's get a door here. Some tiles here. And a mop here. I think we can make that all priority 6. So it'll get done. You know, eventually. That's not what I needed. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to go, and it won't because we're at the edge of the map. Alright, so in order to get this polymer press to work, I need a gas output, and it's going to output carbon dioxide and what's the other thing? Natural gas. Or is it steam? Alright, I think the only way to find out is to come to here. I still don't know what I'm doing. I've been playing this game for over 60 hours. I still don't know what I'm doing. Alright, produces steam and carbon dioxide. Alright, so steam we want to pump into this room. Carbon dioxide we want to stay in this room. So we need a filter. That's going to be ventilation. Gas filter. Takes 120. I don't think it'll fit up here. It will fit up here. That's excellent. Will it go sideways? It won't go sideways. We could do it up here. Or here. That would work. But I do kind of want the steam to come in here, so... Alright. If we turn it this way, okay, I can go up and over, and then up. Or just, yeah, up, I can go up 1. That'll work. So, let's do that. I think that's best. Since I can't fit it sideways. So let's do this. Yeah, that's going to be kind of weird, but it'll work. We'll need to power it as well. Let's plumb it like a rock. See, we want to come over and up, and then we want to come down and oops, something happened there. Let's try again. No, let's just give up. I feel like this should be lower. Lower, baby. I don't know if it'll make a difference. We'll try it. Put that in there. And then... oh, we can just do this right here. And one little stretch. Okay. Then we need to power it. Let's see what our power situation is. Alright, we've got 1,000 up here. We got 240, 480, 240. So that's just under 1,000. Is it 960? Man. I could upgrade the wiring. Yuhime. Nublarina? Ah, that's delightfully condescending. Oh, but I can't do it here. I'd have to go through the wall. That's something I could do. I could go through the wall, out, and then back into the... but even if I did that... Arg. Nope, just not gonna work. I'm gonna have to move everything over in order to make this work. To put the better cord in there. Although, do I have the conductive wire? Heavy... Who's starving now? It's Ruby. Alright, there's no reason she should be starving. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Do Ruby begonia ring a bell? Oh, wow, she hasn't eaten today. But it's almost dinner time, so that's a thing. Alright, I'm not going to worry about her for now. I lost my place. Oh yes, the better wire. So, we were just looking at it, and I don't have one available now, but yeah, I can edit them, but I can't change their number of interests. So if there isn't one with 3, then I don't want to use it, except then I could go back in with the save editor and fix them that way. So, and then I was also just thinking, or saying a little bit earlier, that you don't actually have to close the game to edit the save file, because the save on the hard drive is not active. It's in RAM. It forks into RAM. Right. Well, I could also build around it. Yeah, I could do that. I could build a little place where this sticks out. I think I might do that. It's kind of dumb. Oh no, duh. I already figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the heavy watt conductive. Now this does 2 kilowatts. This does 20 kilowatts. I don't need 20 kilowatts. And this takes what? Gold? Copper. Oh, so we're going to, either way, wow, it uses 4 times as much. Versus the heavy watt wire, which can use standard materials. But I think this is what we need. The one I got working was the DGSM, Duplicate Generation Settings Manager. And it was kind of weird because when I restart the game, it's disabled. So then I have to go into mods. I have to enable it. And then it says I need to restart the game. So I restart the game. Then I have to go in and configure it so that it'll do new duplicates and new game. Or no, it's new duplicates. And then whether or not you want them to have positive and or negative traits. But it works as intended. So I think, do I want to get rid of the wire that's already here? I don't know if I do or not, but I'm going to anyway. Wire, deconstruct, 7. Can you, I wonder, let's test it. We'll choose deconstruct, 7, and then we'll just wipe this whole thing here. And then if we get out of that view and then come in here. Okay, so it's just the wires that it's going to deconstruct. That's good to know. Dirt. Kind of weird. Although, when I'm looking around the map, I don't generally see a lot of dirt. What's this? Granite. There's some dirt. I got the dirt on it. Did I fix that? Yeah, I kind of fixed that. Oh yeah, I had a plan so that this would trap. No, that was something else. I had a plan for trapping oxygen in here. That was my plan, so that they can dig this out and work this volcano, which I think is another oil dump. You should send me a screenshot of your JSON file. What was it? Is it mods.json? I can't remember now. But yeah, let's see. If I open mine, because I'm sure I did it wrong, and it's the scripting is it Java language? Oh no, that's not. It's in the documents folder, isn't it? Yeah, mods.json, WordPad. So put your shades on. It's gonna get bright. Where's display cap? Oh, there it is. So, oh, this isn't even it. I think it updated and deleted what I had in here. But I had put it inside this square bracket, the next line down. So I don't know exactly what I did wrong there, but it didn't work. And it could just be that when I activated the mod in the in Oxygen Not Included settings, that it rewrote the mods.json. That's what it said to do. The first of the two links you sent me. But you told me to. You told me to. You told me to. Let's see. You can change the configuration in the duplicate generation by modifying the file doc blah 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 config.json. Oh, config.json. And I okay. I meant the wrong file extension. I will look at that again later. But it is a .json file. But it's config.json, not mods.json. And the directory is a little bit different. I feel like I should put something here. And conductive wire. 2K, right? Yeah, 2K. That should be fine. Oops, too far. You go too far, sir. Actually, yeah, well, that's fine. All right, what's the priority on that? Of course, as I said, yeah. That all needs to be 7, except for something I had set to 8, but I don't think it really mattered. So once we get steam in here, I'm wondering if I can put a second, whatchamacallit, compartment, and then use a, where is it, steam turbine to recapture the steam from there, which will convert it into water, and I'm gonna put that somewhere. I don't, I'll find a use for it, I'm sure. And then I think I want to put a pump up here. and then add it to this line right here. That's 7. So it should get done. Oh, I haven't set this to dig out yet. Alright, so let's dig that out. Whew. Let's see. Dirt is mostly only in the starting biome, but there is so much of it that it's odd to run out. Also, doesn't your compost pile make dirt? Or does it make fertilizer? I think it makes dirt. Michael Jackson was an alien? Could be. Could be. Although he did have a child with a human. 2. Oh man, Paris is cute too. She's a cutie. I guess his son's pretty cute too. What's his name? Is it Prince? I can't remember his son's name. So, if he is an alien, somehow we're compatible. Put the 3 interests at the top of the mod list, and then the DGSM under it. It will work perfectly fine without... The steam turbine isn't for power, if that's what you're planning. Oh. It totally was what I was planning. Let's take another look. I mean, it's under the power tab. Let's see. Requirements. Liquid output pipe. Skill, electrical engineering. Outputs water. Draws in steam from the tiles directly below the machine's foundation and uses it to generate electrical power. And it generates 850 watts. Wow, what do I need to build it? Copper. Refined copper. Let's see. The way I heard it is that he had a skin disease which caused his skin to have some white blotchiness, and rather than getting a treatment to darken his skin to the all darker color, he used bleaching treatments to bleach it to the whiter color. And it doesn't, it sounds like he's kind of making, oh, can I, yeah, I can't get in there. It sounds like he's not, he wasn't quite being honest with us or himself in that situation. Let's see, it's in the power tab, but it is a heat delete tool. It is garbage for power, but is the best heat deleter in the game. I was actually, because we got, where is it? This, I can't remember. I think it's an iron volcano or an iron geyser, which, when it goes active, I'm sure will produce quite a bit of heat. So I was thinking about putting it in a container with water, and then using what's it called? The steam turbine to sap power and water off of it. And I was kind of wondering, does the water turn to steam and reduce the amount of water? I mean, like it would in real life. Does it actually convert from one thing into another and not just create a new thing? So that is what I was hoping for on that. Plus, this thing, I don't know. Is natural gas heavier than oxygen? It looks like it. So if I'm going to put a pump in here, I need to put it low. I'll probably do it on this side. I don't know yet, because I don't know what's over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do we pretend that I do? Let's see, refinement. Kiln. Seven should be fine for priority. I had another base where I had a minor volcano. Basically, let's see, so here's the start of the base. So basically the minor volcano would have been about here, and it was just heating everything up and killing my crops. And so I think I was playing that game live, and I think I just continued it a little bit off stream. So then I had to move my farm over to where it was cooler, but then I was in the process of containing it in its own room and burying it in water. Drowning it in water? Flooding it, yeah, in water. Why do I have trouble with that? And then I was going to eventually see if I could tap the steam off of it. Hello again, Belgie! Well, das Vidania is a hello, isn't it? Or I mean a goodbye. So that's not what we want. Alright, this is filling up just adequately. I don't need it to be full. Now, what's going on over here? Is it, we're making progress? We are making progress. Oh, I need power here too. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're working on it. We'll get right on that, Mr. T-Ray. And then I'd kind of like to tap this oil without destroying these little areas. Although, we're probably good for bomb lily. Probably. And we would have to come in this way to avoid that stuff, but we could... Alright, let's start planning on those pipes. Gotta lay that pipe, yo! Yes! Well, I don't know how to say very many things in Russian, and Zdravstvuyte just is not appropriate after the first meeting, so if I understand correctly. Oops. See, now there's a trick to drawing straight lines. Just use your arrow keys or movement keys. I think that will work. Alright, let's get... Why did I dig that out? I don't know. Ooh, what did I do? I'm not paying attention to my priorities again. How hot is it in here? Ooh, pretty warm. Pretty warm. And even over here, that's pretty warm, I think is the appropriate descriptor. I almost drew outside the lines again. Oh, I should have made that a higher priority. Let's pause. I keep thinking escape is pause, unpause. Let's see. Sometimes I just come to T-Ray to talk about random stuff. He is an interesting man to talk to. That is, I find, a very nice compliment. That's the kind of thing I like to hear. So if you're trying to butter me up, you're doing a good job. Oh, what do you want to talk about? I haven't really been paying attention to the news. Something about Trump wants to have the summit at one of his hotels. Yeah. Remember, I don't remember if it was before he got elected or after, but he was saying that he was turning everything over to his sons to run the business. I wanted to put another door there, didn't I? And he wouldn't be involved at all. And but we also have reports of him talking about his sons while they're out of the room, saying that they're incompetent and can't be trusted to do anything. Even Eric. Oh wait, Dawn. I'm thinking of Dawn, the black-haired one. So I don't know what to think. Maybe I just have Trump derangement syndrome. Oh, I can't put that there? Why can't I put that there? Because there's plants there. Alright, well, this stuff is going to get killed anyway. It's already dying. We're going to need another section of pipe. And when you build a pump, I can't remember where the electrical is. So it's okay. So output is upper right. Power is upper left. Oh man! Speaking of weird things, let's take a look at that. Sometimes. Oh, that's what they look like. I mean, we have the thumbnail, but. And that looks like insulated tile that's around them. And what's in there? Is it... I'm not sure what the things in the room below them are. They're not... Actually, I think this will be easier. I know I've seen them before. Is it this thing? Thermo aqua tuner? And then the liquid... Oh, that's what it looks like. Huh, I wonder what they're doing there. Is that your game? That looks very efficient. Which, you know, just reinforces my thought that that's probably your game. I can't build the pump yet, but the power. Oh, and we're out of conductive wire because it requires copper. So we need to run the ore thing some more. So we need to enable, probably. And I'm not sure how much we'll need. Let's do 20. Hopefully that will be enough. And what's the setting? 8. Hopefully that's high enough. Oh, poor Bubbles. Now Bonnie, we were having so much trouble with her bottomless pit stomach that I cheated and got rid of that trait on her using the save file editor. So that should be helpful. And what is this? Oh, that's the pipe. I can't plug it in here. Oh, but I should be able to plug it in here. But we'll wait on that. We'll wait till the pump is running. And we can't make our conductive wire yet. That's also going to be too much power because these together only generate 1200. So that's barely going to be enough once the filter is running. I think that'll be like 1100. We're gonna need some more power. Not quite sure what to do about that. I could put in a little wheel of Mm. No, we are ruining that environment. I was afraid of that. I should have mopped all that stuff up. And now that's too deep to mop. But we can get that one square right there. 2 squares. Oh, and that one there too. But not until I build a ladder. Yo. Okay, this was a mistake. I should have gone up and then down. That's what I should have done. So let's cancel everything on this side of the wall. Including that. Ooh, I did something earlier where I was trying to dig out a little area, and it was just as the cycle was changing, and it ended up selecting like a quarter of the map. Whoa. I didn't want to dig that out. Let's see. Aquatuners remove heat from polluted water. Then that is pumped past a thermal battery. Whatever cooling is left is then pumped around my base. I'm having trouble understanding how that works. Does T-Ray go on 4chan? I do not, nor do I go on A-chan. Actually, I think I have been there. I think it was like 15 years ago. Back before it got... I guess it was always a little bit out of hand. Let's set this to lock for now, so no one's tempted to use it. We're going to destroy this. And we're going to build some more ladder. Build up. Sounds like the McDonald's thing. Da 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 da. And we're going to dig this out right here. Alright. And unpause. It's getting worse. It's your old friend, T. British Petroleum Ray here. Oh my god, I gotta get Sebastian on here to do a stream. Or probably what I should do is just record him playing and then edit it, because he says some crazy stuff sometimes. He was playing a first-person shooter, probably a Roblox mod earlier, and he said, "Take it in your mouth. Do you like that?" I don't know. Maybe he was playing a game where he was feeding something. I don't know. What are you doing over there? Stay out of there. Are you crazy? You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? Oh, I won't go there. Duh. And then we'll want to build a ladder down here, I think. So we'll need more pipe. We'll worry about that later. And then we'll need a tile here. We'll permalock that. And we will start this, but I don't want to do that until we... Actually, I don't want to do anything until we get that locked. Because they will walk in there. They'll lock it from the other side is what I'm afraid of. See, she's got the door open now. Like, get out of the door! Jeez, these idiots. It's so hard to find good help. Oh, I need to make sure we're not missing anything on Mixer. Mixer's kind of messed up. Oh, but your stuff is... Let me test it again. Alright, there's a... I just gave myself 5 points on Mixer by typing in the... That's so crazy. But it does not come back over here. But the Restream bot has put your messages on Mixer. So, interesting. In a weird kind of way. It is locked now, so we can downgrade that. And then we can start the next step. And then we will need another section of pipe. Lay that pipe. And I think we still don't have the... No, we still don't have the conductive wire. Although, if I alternate between heavy watt and conductive wire, and just use conductive wire to go through the walls, 20 kilowatt, or even heavy, just for 1 square, that's probably what I should do. Is just alternate with the heavy watt for crossing boundaries. Mixer and Restream.io are not getting along. Right, this still hasn't... Can they not reach? Oh, the whole... Yeah, none of that is built yet, is it? Alright, I guess I ran out of stuff. Is this munching yet? It is munching. He's gotta punch the button to crush the rocks. That's a little hilarious. How are we doing on... not raw material. Not organic. Is it consumable ore? No. Metal ore? Yeah, copper ore. We only have 16 tons. So, let's... We need to break that. But we could dig this out too while we're here. Oh, the puft is in the water. I was not expecting that. Downtime. Have we started to dig this out yet? Yeah. I'm not too worried about this now. I played with this a little bit. Dug this back all the way up to here to see what this building is. What do you call this old stuff? It's the remnants, or I can't remember what. But it's just a vending machine. Oh, sorry. Spoiler. Let's pretend I said that before. What are we going to do with that natural gas? See, and the weird thing is, you almost need to separate the natural gas from the other gases. Well, you need a pump, and you need a filter, and those both take power. So you need a temporary power source to get the power source working. I noticed that when I was trying to set up some hydrogen generators on another save. There's downtime. This needs more battery or power. I think we might be overtaxing this. We've got our lights. These are deactivated, so we got 360 there. What are these? 10? So 380. 4520. 640. Okay, we're under 1,000. I think this is... It might not be disabled, but it doesn't have an input. So it's not running. Yeah, it's disabled. It's disabled. Enable building. There we go. Alright. I think we can speed things up a little bit. So this guy is still making coal, right? These guys are still making oil. We got a nice thin slick here. We still need that wire built, but we don't have the copper because it is being built here. Priority 7. Let's go with 8. Ooh, that doesn't really... Yeah, it does. Okay. Are we out of coal? Looks like we're out of coal. But we have power here, so that should be fine. It looks like that's our break. So close. I guess I need to start working on this too. Yeah. Tiles. Oh, I should have built that over one more. Pipes, ventilation. You are appreciated. Whoa! Got a lot of oil in there. What happened? No filter selected. Okay, dummy. Steam, right? Because that's what this makes. Maybe I should slow down until I figure this out. Polymer press. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering this right. Makes carbon dioxide and steam. Steam, carbon dioxide, and heat. Wow, 32.5? Seems like a lot. It's going to get warm in here, isn't it? I can't remember what the tolerance is on the Slicksters. But if I'm being completely Machiavellian about it, I guess I don't really need to worry whether they live or die as long as I have this thing up here. Alright, so steam and carbon dioxide. And I want my steam to go in here. I want my carbon dioxide to stay in here. Alright, let's build another wall. Here. Here. Whoa! See, that's basically what it did. It drew. Where did it draw from? Whoa, way over here. Alright, so let's cancel all that. Let's pause while we're canceling. I don't have anything building there. I don't have anything building here. I don't have anything building here. Ew. Yeah, don't build at daybreak. Or midnight, whatever it is. What are the priorities on these? 7 is adequate. Okay. So that will be something. Of course, once this overpressurizes, I don't know what's going to happen. Will this stop working? So this doesn't have oil. This has oil. Ah, we should have seen that coming. Maybe if I take my monitor and just tilt it this way. And at this point, it's too deep. I mean, I could have put a pocket in here, but I don't think that would help with this. Maybe I need... Oh, yeah, I need to change these to regular tiles. Yep. That's what I should have done. Keep regular tiles over here, let the oil build up and run down here. That's what a smart feller would have done. Because I think it would have been too difficult to... Because these each need... Oh, that's what I could have done. I could have built mesh tiles for most of this, and then built a V shape with the pump in them at the bottom. I could probably still do that. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see what that would look like. Let's see, so these would all be mesh, right? Yeah. So then we go down, over, right? We wouldn't have to go down over. We could start, yeah, to avoid the deepness, we'll get rid of that. So then down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over. Sounds like I'm talking about football or something. Right, so that looks like that would be our bottom. And then we would put our pump here. This is 3 wide instead of 2 wide. We could actually move this over one. Or move this over one. It's doable. I don't want to get that Paku out of there. Find a nice home for him. So somebody gonna get slime lung. Yeah, we could just build up here, across here, drain that into there maybe, or here. Or here, and here. I think that is a good long-term plan, so let's start that plan. Okay, so we're gonna want G. I'm gonna make it a 6. Does that need to be 3 wide? I don't think it does. Maybe I should, just in case. See, that's not well. If I get them to all drain down to here, that would work. Now who's starving? Ruby again. What's her schedule? She's on the first shift. They get a 3-hour downtime. Maybe if I give them a downtime after bath time. Get a little breakfast. Let's try that. It won't show up for a couple of cycles, if there's any positive effect. And unpause. Dig under here, we need ladders. That ain't cool. We can mop that up too. I'll fix that in a minute. There. Actually, you know, watching them go down steps, I've learned that they are much faster with a ladder than with stairs. think I do want the bridge to be 7s. Just can't get anything done without the bridge, right? And then if we dig out these 3, once this is open, this should just fall right through. Alright, what were we doing up here? It looks like we got our power built. Looks like we're going to need some ladders here too. Now here we want the slope so the water will drain better. I guess that needs to be a ladder also. Okay. So that, again, that's a long-term plan. This is pipe. That's good. Let's get a pump in there. Pipe. And can't afford the wire yet. Make the mop a little higher priority. Not on floor. Too much liquid. So demanding. Still trying to figure out what's the best way to make this too wide. Do I want to go lower? Do I want to just bring this over one and... I'm just thinking about it too much. Don't think about it so much. You're gonna make yourself crazy. Look at the preliminaries. In here. But we don't want to do too much. And I may need to dig out under it as well, just so I can get the outsides of these angles. How's this coming down here? I probably should have just canceled this dig project. Yeah. And with the lack of oxygen in here, there's a anti-entropy thermonullifier in here, which is probably even better than steam turbines for getting rid of heat. From what I was able to gather in my brief research of things I don't understand. I just want to dig, I want to explore. Actually, knowing that the wall is right there, it makes me wonder how far up or north or whatever I can dig. Seems like I can go up a lot, but I can go over this way a lot too, so I just... But if the wall is here, and that's the distance from the center, then the surface, or the top surface, should be right about here. Does that look about right? Still think it looks like a scary ghost. Or a guy in a sheet. What is this? Carbon dioxide. That blue layer there is kind of interesting. I guess it's nothing. It's nothing. It just seems interesting. I guess that which seems interesting is interesting because you're interested in it. Oh, and we don't know what this is either. Neutronium. It's like unobtainium, but it's easier to obtain. We can dig priority 6. We can dig this stuff out too. In case we need some more Quopa. No. Oh man, I have not updated the bathrooms entirely. I've still got some outhouses in here. Slime lung. Which means I need to make some med packs. Priority 7. And that's priority 9. So that should be fine. And okay, so this is a lavatory, not an outhouse. I kind of wanted to put a hand sanitizer in here. I'll have to get rid of that picture to do it. Like it. And there's one here too. I'm not sure why. Probably should have made that 6. Alright, we don't have any research running. Dig has made some progress here. Let's see if we can mop yet. Too much liquid. Does anyone see what the problem is? Me too. What have we got going on right here? A Pacu fillet, so the Pacu died. Yeah, but I think, is that a fin right there? I don't know what I'm seeing there. Are we paused? We're not paused. Is this... And Buddy Bud, I don't think you can... No, you can't harvest that. Okay, maybe I should make a shearing station and try to get some fibers off of that guy? doing anything else. How does that work? Is it under food? Or refinement, maybe? Stations? Oh, I need that. Let's see. Grooming. What does grooming do? Allows the assigned rancher to care for critters. Assigned duplicants must possess the critter wrangling trait. This building is a necessary component of the stable room, which I don't... What's the benefit of a stable room? Stable room. Stabled critters can be tended at a grooming station to hasten their domestication and increase their production. But the grooming station doesn't say it needs to be is a necessary component of the stable room. Requirements: dedicated room, stable. I don't get it. Does that mean you... Well, then that's illogical. You can't build it if you don't have a stable, but you can't have a stable if you don't have it built. Riddle me this. Let's see. Osas never asked me a question. I thought there was something he wanted to talk about. Or she. So hard to tell. I had the hardest time trying to figure out if Hanuhime was male or female for her. Long time. And like trying to pick out little clues and... Let's see. Alright, so that needs power, but I still need refined metal. It's not much. We don't want to power it until we actually get this thing, the pipe built, so let's not worry about that just yet. Oh, what was the priority? Good enough. No oil. Plenty of oil. No oil. Plenty of oil. No oil. Maybe if I put a fan here, it can blow it back that way. Is it working? See, we're going to need power here. So let's start with the heavy cable, right? Yeah, that heavy, because this is 20 kilowatt and this is 20 kilowatt. So let's go. And then I will need the conductive to go through there. But we're not ready for that anyway. Alright. I'm just sort of pre-planning. I could put a couple tiles in there to even that out, but let's wait till we get past here. Alright, kiln should be built by now. And what do we want? Ceramic? When do we want it? Now! Let's do about 40 of those. Make sure it's, yeah, it's set for 40. Priority 6? Yeah, let's put that for priority 6. Okay. This got dug out. Das ist gut. Did I really want to do that? Well, let's just go with it. And again, that was priority 5, 6. 5 would probably be good enough, but... Alright, how's this going up here? Oh, that needs to be mopped. Wow, that's a lot of pee. Maybe I should have put a mesh tile in here. Is it the polluted ice is melting? Is that what's happening? I bet it is. Kind of don't want to waste the resources on mesh, though. Alright, let's see. What do we got in this vending machine? A single page of long printout remains legible. I can scan it and add it to my database. I started work at a new company called Gravitas Facility today. I was nervous. I wouldn't get the job at first because I was fresh out of school and I was so pushy in the interview. But the director apparently liked my thesis on the physiological thermal regulation of Arctic lizards. I'll be working with some brilliant geneticists, bioengineering organisms for space travel in harsh environments. It's like a dream come true. I get to work on exciting new research in a place where no one knows me. No. It can't be Bonnie Ansari is here. I wonder if she's related to Aziz. Working on space shuttle thrusters in a robotics lab. As soon as she saw me, she called me Bubbles and told everyone about the time I accidentally inhaled a bunch of fungal spores during lab, blew a big snot bubble out of my nose, and then sneezed all over Professor Avery. Everyone's calling me Bubbles instead of Doctor at work now. Some of them don't even know it's a nickname, but I don't want to correct them and seem rude or anything. I can't believe that story followed me here. Bonnie ruins everything. Maybe I should have left her with that bottomless pit stomach. And rummage. It's just going to be nutrient bars, probably. We missed a spot. Polluted ice. Could be polluted ice is the reason. Tempted to dig those out. What is this? It's a weird little arch. And this cool steam vent, I keep forgetting it's here, will be a source of water later on. Although, I don't know if we'll ever lose water. What is... I don't know what he just did. Oh, maybe he... Oh, he did that pipe. Good deal. Okay, let's get the conductive wire across here and across here. Then we can use the heavy for the rest. So that won't be enough power for everything, I don't think. I could throw in another coal generator. Could even put it down here. Is this full of coal? It is. Let's do the same thing with this one. What's in it now? Nothing? Alright. Where is coal? Consumable ore. Matchy matchy. Let's get rid of that bleach stone. I was wondering if you dropped some bleach, like if you built a storage locker underwater and then put bleach stone in it and then told it not to hold bleach stone and it dumped it out, would that disinfect? Wow, that is some water. Attribute increase, long commutes, no research focus, printables available. Oh, printable. Printables. Printables. Nice. So this guy has 3, this guy has 3, this Meemaw has 2. So if I try to change her, I can change the available attributes, but I can't add one. Whereas with these guys, ooh, check out that hair. Oh, check out that unibrow. Let's see, increased creativity, decreased decor morale bonus. How is that a plus? I mean, over time, you can raise your creativity, but you can't get rid of your decreased... Oh, let me turn this fan off. You can't get rid of your decreased decor morale bonus. Let's see, no taste, increased food morale bonus. That's good. So we could use this guy. I don't know what I really need. Construction. I think I only have one person specialized in construction. Oh, 3. 2. So I don't really need anybody. Would be nice. I've got 3 in exosuits. See, this is confusing. They made this wrong. This, if you mouse over here, we get the white line turns into a yellow line. See how it changes? White, yellow, 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 white. Sorry. But the way this is drawn, it looks like you need electrical engineering in order to get to exosuits, but you don't. So this should be 2 forks instead of 1. It should be 1 that goes up and 1 that goes down. Right? Yeah. But it's just that one thing, so it's not like you have to remember a bunch of mistakes, just this one. So anyone who has carrying has the prerequisites for exosuit wearing. What was the care package? Copper? Even though it's only 400 kilograms, it basically will double what we have. So I don't think I need anybody right now, but this guy would not be bad to have. So let's just go ahead and take the copper. It's not a lot, but it will be useful. And while I'm thinking about it, okay, Nicola. I was going to hold off on giving him rocket piloting, but his morale is up there, so let's go ahead and give it to him. Let's see, Nisbet, she is pretty tight, and she'd go into deficit if we gave her suits. She'd break even if we gave her plumbing, which with the strength bonus would be kind of nice, but not really. Oh, wow, look at Ellie. She's 28? Whoa, how? Wow, she could definitely... Should I give her carrying? I think I'm going to give her carrying, even though it's not an interest. Let's see, Bonnie. I could give her additional carrying, which she would need before she can get exosuits, which I don't really know if she needs as a rancher. But with the extra carrying capacity, it will let her do her job better, and she's not going into a deficit, so I'm going to give that to her. Oh, and she could even break even on the exosuits. I'm going to hold off, though, in case things get worse. Alright, Bubbles. If we give her super hard digging, she's still in good shape. And super duper hard digging, yeah, I'm going to give her that, too. Although I still want her primary focus to be construction, because I need someone to be focused on construction. May looks like she's pretty good, although she could learn something. I think I'll hold off on that. Her or him? I can't tell. Look at those eyelashes. Probably a her, based on the eyelashes. That's how we tell. That is the sexual dimorphism of dupes. Let's see, Rowan, he's got all his decorating. Alright, let's give him some digging. Ruby, she's got her medical care. And she can stand to learn carrying. And Metatronics, looks like. I'm gonna do it. Let's see, Ada, she's my engineer. Probably gonna want her to have exosuits at some point. Don't really need her to learn research. It's not gonna hurt though. Probably should have just saved that skill point and used it later. Ren. Can learn digging. Liam can also learn digging. And could stand to learn suit wearing. Let's give him the digging first. And then see when he's ready. When he's ready, he'll be ready. That's what I was going to say. Glad I stopped myself before I said it anyway. Lyra, so she's a supplier more than anything else. Let's just leave her there. I think her primary task is tidying. And then Hassan, chop. Alright, why is his morale so low? Maybe just because he's the new guy? That's something I don't understand. Tired, pleasant chit-chat, bio, noodle arms. No equipment. He only has a cot. What do other people have? Dining table. What's the schedule? Aha, we have too many people on this schedule. I think there's only 8 seats. Nope, there's plenty of seats. So that's not it. Then we got enough beds, although it's a little bit tight. Why is she having trouble sleeping? Sore back? Unrested? I could move him to the next shift. So he's going to get a break here. Oh, actually, I can't remember if he's going to have a long day or... So these guys go to bed earlier. So, yeah, he's going to have a short day. Now, priorities, Hassan. Alright, tidying and supplying. Layra, she should be tidying and supplying. Alright. So, whoa, look at all this natural gas. Where's that coming from? Is it coming from this? Because this produces natural gas, right? Refinery produces natural gas. Yes! I wanted to pump it out. But I didn't really have a plan. one little drop. Have we made any plastic yet? Let's see. Steam turbine, not enough. So plastic, we have 60, it requires 200. Also requires a lot of copper. Damn. Which we just now have enough of, but we're going to be using that for other things. Alright. Did I need to make these lower? Is that what the problem is? I bet it is. Although we didn't get an unreachable, just awaiting delivery. So maybe I don't need that. Nope, turned him around. But she's still coming. I need to build some things in here. Did she just poop? That's not what that was. Oh, anyway, I finished season 3 of Glow. I somehow or another made the mistake of watching the Christmas special, which is the season finale, before Outward Bound. I don't know how I got it out of order, but I did. You're out of order. So it was pretty confusing, and the aftermath, psychological aftermath, suffering that Bash is experiencing through the first half of, if not entire, episode of the Christmas special. Wow, my skin's really dry. Bash, psychological torment, Christmas special. Because I had seen what he was feeling there, watching the episode with Rhonda and the hot tub repairman, trying to avoid some spoilers here, I just could not watch that scene. It's not really my bag anyway, but I might need to dig this out too. But it was just painful to watch, knowing that he was setting himself up for this pain. But you know, sometimes you got to go through the darkness to get to the daylight. Or, I don't know. Metaphor. Make up your own. Got to go through the bad to get to the good. I guess that's not really a metaphor. Did somebody build that tile? Oh, wow, that really spread out, didn't it? Mop 6. That gold amalgam. Is this thing... It wants more. Feed me, Seymour. It would be nice if when you mouse over it tells you how much you have of the raw material. Yeah, how much iron do I have? Or iron ore? 18 tons? I still have it beat with copper ore, and I think copper is probably more common. Feels like I should be doing something with this area. Oh, I haven't made showers yet either, have I? Still weird to me that sinks are under medicine. I kind of understand why, but it's still kind of weird. Cancel deconstruct. We've got 4 sinks there. Need a lavatory there. I think I'm going to put some showers in here. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think there's a room bonus for showers, though. Latrine. Toilet, wash station, washroom, flush toilet, plumbed wash station, no outhouses, no industrial machinery, minimum 12, maximum 64, morale 2. So, if I add a lavatory to my shower room and a sink, no, it's just, no. I'm just going to make a shower room. So if it is a shower room, there's not much point in putting a door on it, is there? So I'm not going to put a door on it. Let's see, we'll put that there, and then that there, and then... put airflow tiles here, here. Oh, here. It doesn't want to go there. Let's do a cancel here and then try again. Maybe it was working and it just didn't look right. Yeah, that's probably it. And then we're going to want to put some showers in. 1. So, we're going to need some plumbing for that. Don't you know? Let's see, we could go up here. That's probably the thing to do, so let's get a bridge. Oh, we're already on the right thing. Liquid bridge. White is the input. So we want the white at the bottom. And then some pipe. Actually, the material, granite has a better decor value. Slide this way. You got plumbed, son. Well, when we're done here. Let's see. And I guess we can just come right across here. And down into the dirty, dirty water. Oh, let's So we got poopy water coming down through here, back into here, and then just as fast as it falls, we got it going back through the cleaner and into the clean reservoir. Clean reservoir. Show them how clean it is, Johnny. Ah, it's so clean. Alright, this is coming along. I would say nicely, but that would be an exaggeration. Let's speed things up a little bit. Yeah, we're getting some leakage. What is she doing? Her current errand is fabricate in the oil refinery. She's fabricating. I didn't realize that required fabrication. Operating, researching. Oh, Ada enjoys writing poetry in her downtime. Dark poetry. I didn't know that about her. I just knew she was a loud sleeper. Everyone knows that about her. What kind of equipment can you give them? It seems strange. There's a place for it, but I don't remember anyone. And if we look at the machine and go to errands, fabricating, operating. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing. Which means it's even more important that we get the oil out of off of the floor. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go ahead and build, or set up to build. I guess I should have gone up right there. That would make more sense. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Are we on the power? All right, so we can cancel that. Oh, that's the plumbing I'm looking at. All right, so power, conductive wire, and we will go right like that. And then the plumbing, yeah, we don't want that to hook up directly to there or it'll pump back down the pipe. So we either want to go around it or we want to get rid of this pump before we do that. But we can get a little bit closer. Like comme ça, like so. And unpause. All right, we're making some progress. The slime is so slimy. Hope she doesn't get carried away. Run, Paku, run! You should go with the flow. Oh, and the oil's going too. I could set up a filter to filter the oil out of this. Ooh, he looks mean. I'm a tropical Paku. So he's trapped in a little bubble here. This did not work out the way I intended. And that. Where am I going to sweep it to? Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I could just kill it. It's overcrowded and glum. Go figure. I don't know how to rescue it except with a fish. Fish trap, which requires plastic. Can I just build a fish trap right here? I have a feeling that's not going to work. But we're going to try it. Maybe I need to build it down one. It's very important. And I'm getting an error. Insufficient resources. Plastic. You son of a... Is it working? Do I have to tell it to work? Charm errand. Attracts and traps. Swimming Paku. Single use. Overheat. Decor. Trap fish will automatically be... Man, I think he just died. Paku fillet. Sweet. I want that deconstructed yesterday. And it looks like the egg died too. Alright, so my attempts to save the Paku failed miserably. Which makes me think that digging this out is going to be a mistake. But it's a mistake I'm going to make. Let's try that. And this all needs to be mopped up, because otherwise we're just going to have so much sadness. I probably need to dig this out right here too. Alright, so they've started building this. Get some nice algae out of it. Oh, that's a problem. I think we can do this. Why not? And then maybe right here. And actually, go right there. Cancel these two, build more ladder. And then that will let me take care of all that other stuff. Dig that out. Priority, we'll go with a 6. Probably need to make it a little higher priority, considering everything else that's jacked up here. Wrong element? Wrong element damage? Wrong element damage? What the? What is going on here with my wrong element damage? My oil refinery is broken. Awaiting repair delivery. Iron ore. Is it because of the liquid? Let's get everything else built. How'd that water get in here? How did that water get in here? Did steam come through here? Steam should be sent in here. Well, it's not going to work until this gets fixed. Yeah, there's water in here. Okay. Damn it. How did water get in here? Alright, we're gonna have to disable this. I probably should have made that up. And we need to mop. There's too much water. Now I need to set up... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I think I know what's going on. Was there water up here? Maybe? Is that where the water came from? Alright, so I need a filter for the water before it goes into that reservoir. What am I going to do with it if it's not water? I mean, if it's not oil. I could just dump it like an industrialist. Into the habitat of the Pacu. I just said habitat instead of habitat. We'll just gloss over that. Pretend it didn't happen. And we need to shut this down as well. So this just says crude oil. I can't tell if there's any water there or not. Alright, so how can we set up a water filter? Let's take a look at a water filter. Liquid filter. It's going to take up a lot of space. Not that much. Not that, but oh, yeah, okay, that'll work. If we flip it this way, well, this pump is going to be gone. So we can flip it any way we want. But I need a way to get rid of that, everything that's not oil, which there shouldn't be too much. Dig a pit over here. Yeah, let's just deconstruct this so we'll have room. Yeah, we'll set that for 7 or 8. And then we can work on a pit to get rid of the non-oil. I don't suppose I can mop this. Too much. guess that, hopefully that will be enough. It needs to be a little higher priority, or at least the primary. I can't. There we go. That needs to be 7. The rest of this needs to be 6. Guess the ladder needs to be 7. Alright, with everything going on there, that's... What was the yellow alert for? This thing up here? Okay, now, scramble everybody, scramble! Make up for my mistakes. Oh, what? Mopping. Priority 6. Okay, I need to disable this for now. Or actually, I can just disable it that way. And then no more crude oil should be moved. Mistakes were made. Get 'em, Bubbles. It is Bubbles, right? Yeah. Hungry, soggy feet. I guess I don't need to worry about that. Oh, but there's a little spot right there. Is there somewhere else that could be giving them soggy feet? Oh, the showers are in. Sweet. I guess I need to dig this out in order for the rest of that to work. Priority 6 looks good. Hey, looks like we're ready for another lavatory. Priority 7. And we could put something here, but I'm not sure what. And I was going to put a hand sanitizer there. They are so funny to watch. Looks like polluted oxygen over here. Chlorine is what it is. Alright. Ooh, we got some sort of buildup in here. Just polluted oxygen, huh? Can I put a deodorizer in here? Really needs to go in here. Contents none. Let's deconstruct that one. And then I can put a deodorizer here. Okay, that little reservoir where our pitcher pump is slowly filling up. It's only been 13 cycles, 12 cycles. Oh, what the? My chat thing has not been working. Let me close it and reopen it. See if that does the trick. Of course, it'll probably have to catch up. I'm sorry, I just thought everyone was quiet. Every time that happens... Yeah, my game, Aquatuner. Alright, Aquatuners, and then you've got some links here for me. Wow, is there a timestamp on that? 4:18:8? Jeez, hour and a half ago. The water room below the Aquatuners is the thermal battery. I'm probably going to have to look that up. Best part of my life was in the 2000s. I agree, the 2000s were great for me as well. Were they? That was, let's see, 9/11 was 2001, is that right? Yeah, I mean, tragedy brings people together. Maybe that had something to do with it. If you're unemployed, you could get a job as a TSA agent. 2000s though, yeah. I was working at the TV station. Learned some basics in computer. What would you call it? Maintenance and building, and a little bit of networking. And went to work for a ISP support company. Then went to work for an ISP. Then went to work for a casino. And that was... well, that was into the 2010s. So, I don't know. That was time. So, Gabriel, I'm sorry I didn't see your hi an hour ago. Oh my God. Let's see. Have you seen the new demo for Dying Light? I have not. I'm not sure what Dying Light is even. Or maybe I've seen it and I just forgot. Where has J. Cole gone? I remember he was here for every stream a while ago. J. Cole. Are you sure? With you asking, I'm thinking that you're J. Cole. You just changed your name. The Eaton eats hydrogen to remove heat. The steam turbine is free. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that thing that's buried in ice. So that needs hydrogen to work, and the steam turbine is free. Well, time to go. Comp EMP'd twice on me by lightning in the last... Wow. Okay. Yeah. Lightning will mess you up. You get fluctuations. I wanted to put a thing here. Not that it... Oh, there's probably slime in one of these. Yeah, I don't really have a good slime containment thing going on. Priority 7. Let's make that 7 up there too. Let's get her done. We're making progress over here. Let's see, that's also priority 7. So many priority 7s. It's just too many priority 7s to choose from. Once we get this all constructed, we can close this off. I guess I can cancel that one right there. We don't really need it. Insufficient oxygen generation. It was probably missing a component. Some sand fell, apparently. Alright, back to work. And there's some more sand right there. Probably should have raised the priority on that. Or it will never get done. Oh, it's time to look at new dupes. What's coming across here? That came across... yeah. So... that's always fun. Have I missed anything on Mixer? Nope. Weirdness. Reach the temporal tear, sent a duplicate on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination? Huh. One-way mission to the furthest star map destination. That's interesting. And this morale, all duplicants must have a morale of 16 or higher. And our new guy is like 15? 10. Everyone else is 16 or higher. So if we hadn't hired him, we'd be fine. We'd be better off without you. Oh yeah, we were going to look at... what do we got here? Suit wearing, researching, digging. It's almost a good combination. If we change digging to supplying or carrying, then that would be a good combination. Oh, more Slicksters. Operating, cooking, researching. We could kind of use someone that does operating, supplying, and suit wearing. Increased creativity. See, that's not a good bonus. That's a... Mima is a night owl. I don't think we really need anything here. Excavation, agriculture, strength. Alright, I think I'm going to reject all. I probably should have grabbed the Slickster now that I think about it. I could have dropped him in here. Okay. progress here. Trying to think, is there... Also, if I open the wall right here, most of this will spill in, and then I can mop it up. So I think I'll be doing that. Almost everything's done. We need that one corner right there. This actually... It doesn't need to be mesh. It could be mesh. No, it shouldn't be mesh. I probably... Whoa, where am I? Off my home keys again. I probably need to make more... Let's see, what do we have for copper ore? What do we have for copper? Yeah, we should have enough copper to finish building these wires. Alright, we can build our liquid filter. Oh. We're gonna have to deconstruct. We could do it here. If we do it like that, then I don't really... I could go up. If I do it like that, I can make that work. Or like that. No, not like that. That won't work. So I kind of need to get rid of these pipes. If I go like that, then I can just build a bridge there. No, I'd have to build it there. So this is probably the best location. Yeah, so we need to get rid of that pipe. Not that, that. And then we'll need that there. Let's go ahead and build the filter now. Did I want to do it this way? I think so, yeah. So we do that here. Then we can build the pipe into here. We'll get it from both directions. We'll do that to there. We'll go down one and build a bridge. White is the input. Oh, I'm already at the edge. And then I think... And then we'll build a vent right there. Alright, then we gotta build our ladder up the rest of the way. And then a G. Really? Okay, that's what I thought. And then prioritize. Looks like everything's already a 7. That needs to be a 7 too. If not an 8. Did they already build this? Okay, cool. So we're going to designate this for crude oil. No wire connected. All right, let's take a look at that. Oh, missed it by one. So let's get a heavy wire. Connect that. Let's take a look at the plumbing. I think everything is connected now. We need to change all these to whatchamacallits, mesh tiles. Oh, I need to close this first. All right, so this has power, right? That has power. That has flow. Does it have hustle? It needs to have hustle and flow. Hustle and flow, that's the thing. So, all right, we gotta deconstruct these two things. Oh man, once... Huh. Okay, we gotta mop again. And we're gonna change this and this one into mesh tiles. We'll do those two first. And then this one will probably drop, but I think I can collect it from the bottom. Oh, that's not finished, is it? What is that? Cancel build? Oh, so that definitely needs to come up here. Oh, except this needs to be set to disable. Okay, next. Alright, we need this enabled. I shouldn't have disabled it, I should have just done this. Alright, undone this. Okay. And then let's mop again. Sorry, let's change the mop priority to something a little higher. And let's sweep this stuff here at least. Which we can't do until the frickin' bottle emptier is enabled. Might just yellow alert this. Let's see, errands. Nicola is on his way. He's no longer on his way. Alright. And I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we can sweep. So then that should flow down here. Oh man, that is flowing a lot more than I thought it would. So we need to get this. Can we do it this way? Oh, I was going to sweep that out. I guess I'm not now. Whatever's in there stays in there. Someone needs to re-enable that first. Ding dong dang it. Alright, priority for enable Ren's on the way. I don't know how close he gets. He might be able... How close he'll need to get. He might be able to do it from over here on the ladder. Nope. Alright, now let's change this tile priority to a 9. Did all this get done over here? It did. Sweetness. Alright, we're kind of in business. Goes around and around and around and comes in there. Wait a minute. Is that going the right way? Yep, it's going the right way. Alright, next we're going to change 2 more tiles. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That looks like something right there that needs to be swept. Let's just sweep the room again. Ooh, lots of stuff. We've got too much pressure. Overpressured, yeah. Alright, if we look in here, what's in here? Wait, what? That should not be carbon dioxide. Damn it. I did something wrong here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I didn't use a bridge, so these pipes are interconnected. Yeah, so that needs to be broken immediately. Stinky. It's still working. Alright, now taking a look at... Okay, this is the input. This is the output. So there needs to be a bridge here. It's under ventilation theory. Thank you. It's under ventilation. I knew that. That's backwards. That's correct. Let's make this a little higher priority. And then we can do a standard connect from there to there. Also 9, and make sure that we have this set for steam. Yes. I think for now, I kind of want to open this door until I can figure some other things out. And unlock, or unpause. Where's this water coming from? Oh, the steam. That explains it. That explains it. Ugh. needs to be a priority 6. So let's cancel that and try again. Mop 6. And then this stuff needs to be immediately. Alright, that should fix the water problem. Alright, and let's go back to another sweep. At least it makes more sense why there was water in the room now. Jacking everything up. I'm not too worried about this stuff over here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm already seeing a problem. They are going to get themselves trapped in the lower section if I do that. So I need to do one at a time, at least until I get over to here. So I can do that. And then I also need to open up this wall. How is it even breathable in there? That should be like pure carbon dioxide. Hopefully there's no water in this. What was the priority on that? Oh, too low. We'll make it a 7. It's not that important. Please do not jump in that hole. Oh, he had to operate the machinery. Oh, it's hot in here, isn't it? She's not feeling well. We might have to send them to the sick bay. What the? Where's this water coming from? Doesn't matter too much. Doesn't matter too much. Because it's going to get processed out and dumped into here. What is this? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I think I can safely do this now. But where is that water coming from? Is it coming from up here? No. I don't know what the source is. It ain't cool, but we should see some of it coming down this pipe over here. And ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. And then we got some... Alright, what? Insufficient oxygen? I don't understand where the water's coming from. What's in the pipe? Okay, carbon dioxide. It looks like just... Oh, is that what's happening? I think what happens is carbon dioxide comes out of the pipe and steam just comes out of everywhere. I think that's what's happening. Huh. What time is it? 6:13? I gotta get Wolfgang up here in a minute. The water is forming right here. Alright. So, it's working. We keep encountering surprises as far as how it's working. What's the temperature overlay? Pretty warm up in here. Which should be fine for the Slicksters. They like it hot. But whoever's working in here, that's really hot. Really warm. So the polymer press is the warmest thing. And it could just be because it creates its own heat on top of the heat that the other things are creating and sending to it in the form of the petrol. Oh, now this also makes natural gas, right? So this is breathability. Is there another power, temperature, materials? So we got a lot of natural gas building up in here. And I need a way to get it out. And I don't really have a way to get it out. So this is polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen. This is carbon dioxide, but my Slicksters need the carbon dioxide. So, now we have another puzzle. We got to figure out how to get the carbon dioxide. What was this right here? Chlorine, water. Test it. Yeah, I was relying on my Restream chat earlier, and it just seems to not be working at all, because that still hasn't come. Oh, okay, there it is. So now it should be over here. Yeah, so now it's over here too. Yeah, it's almost time for me to go, but yeah, we definitely had some chat problems there, because there was quite a bit that I didn't see until I thought, you know, it's been like an hour or so since I've seen anyone in chat. And typically I just think, no one's there, people lurking, whatever, it's cool. And then whenever I let myself think that, I check later on and, people were here and they were chatting, and I did not see them because stuff's broken. Story of my life. Of my stream life. Okay, so I don't know how all this polluted oxygen got in here. Because these should be making carbon dioxide, right? Coal generators produce carbon dioxide. So that should be flowing down. This produces natural gas, which I guess is more buoyant than carbon dioxide. I don't know where this polluted oxygen is coming from, though. I guess the chlorine is coming from here. I need to build that back before I forget. And then we can mop this up as well. 6. So my Slicksters need carbon dioxide. They're not complaining. Happy, wild, hungry. They are hungry. But the health is full. So now I need to figure out how can I get this natural gas out of here. I guess I can set up a filter in here. A pump and filter. This is polluted oxygen. It should be steam and water, but oh. And then I figured out that this doesn't kick steam out through the pipe. It just exudes it. And then it condenses and gets everything wet. Which then gets pulled out by the filter after getting sucked up here and spit down here. And so we are adding non-polluted water to polluted water. I guess I need to put another tile there. So, stuff is working, but not quite the way I thought it would. And I didn't leave a door in here. And I didn't put a door here. And this should be kicking out carbon dioxide, but maybe there isn't enough down here. Chlorine, 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 polluted oxygen. Okay, so we managed to have sucked out all of the carbon dioxide from down here. So now I need more carbon dioxide. Puzzles upon puzzles. Although, again, we don't really need to worry about the Slicksters other than just because we have a heart. I feel for those poor Slicksters. But we, in practical terms, we don't need them since we have this oil source here. Why is this? Oh, it's disabled. I guess we can re-enable it. Yeah, that should be fine. How am I doing on plastic? I don't even know where to look. Is it here? No. Manufactured material? Plastic. So, we have almost half a ton. In the short time this has been working. And even though I'm not overly worried about the health of the Slicksters, I still would kind of like to get the natural gas out. If for no other reason, then it should be, we should be able to use it. I think we're going to cancel that one. Okay. So this vent is basically useless, as is that filter. if it's kicking out carbon dioxide, then I should release it up on this level. Yeah, that's what a smart feller would do. So let's plan on that. We're kind of in the wrapping it up stage now. I guess I want to do it this way. And then put a vent here. Wow, that's priority 9. All right. I don't mess around, apparently. And we can deconstruct this vent. Let's make sure it is the vent that we're deconstructing. And then we can make that an 8. And continue. Right, and then I need to start working on exosuits, I think, because it's kind of warm in here. It's kind of hard to breathe in here. But at least the floor is not too soggy. I guess it's a little soggy right there. Of course, she's going to get pooped on. Almost. I was expecting the oil to fall through right there. And I don't have maintenance access to this. I guess I could have built this out farther this way and then put a door or a vertical, a horizontal door instead of a standard door. More of a hatch, really. Well, why isn't this built yet? That needs to be swept. Okay, so I can... Oh, if I build the exosuit station, I need a way to pump oxygen into it. So I'm going to need to create an oxygen room. Which is going to take more power. Although it could be manual. So that's something to think about. Power. I could also put more coal generators in here. I'd already talked about that. It seems like an even better idea now. Maybe one. Why is it turning yellow? That's the heavy cord. Should it be turning yellow? Yeah, I replaced... Well, that's definitely heavy cord. Maybe this isn't heavy cord. No, it's conductive wire. Which... Oh, it's 2,000 watt. Instead of the, This should still be enough. Yeah, if this is 2,000 and these produce 1,200 between the two of them, that should be fine. Oh, but if I can't do a fourth coal generator, that would be too much. But I can do a third one. And then set up some sort of little oxygen room. but it would need a way to get to it. Oh, carbon skimmer uses water to filter carbon dioxide from the air. So wait, what's it do? It just takes carbon dioxide out of the air and makes polluted water? I guess if you're desperate to get rid of carbon dioxide, it doesn't seem like a very good... Let's see. Okay, electrolyte converts water into oxygen and hydrogen. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. Uses quite a bit of water. Makes very little power. Huh. So it's definitely not self-sustaining if it only makes 112 gallons per second of hydrogen. I can't imagine that hooking this up to a hydrogen generator you'd get a nice circuit. Probably need like 3, I'm guessing, to keep one hydrogen generator going. I don't know. So this thing does not seem to be the answer to my prayers. Plus, you would need a filter, which is going to take 120 power. Not a good way to go. Oh, grams? Oh. Okay. So 1 kilogram per second, and it produces 112 grams. So it still seems like this would not be good. It seems like if you have way too much water and not nearly enough oxygen that you might want to run a couple of these, but you still need a power source. I'm thinking maybe I should just drill for the surface so I can set up some solar panels. But then you got to run that all back down through the wires, and I haven't used a transformer yet either. I need to look into those to see how to benefit from them. See, I don't want that. And this converts rust into oxygen. I don't know if I've found rust. I've definitely found, I think I found iron ore. I'm not entirely sure, but... So the standard oxygen diffuser seems to be the best way to go, although eventually we're going to run out of algae. Maybe that's why the electrolyzer seems good. I'm still surprised that the carbon skimmer water, carbon dioxide, liquid intake, liquid output. Skimmers remove large amounts of carbon dioxide but produce no breathable air. That doesn't make sense. How do you take CO2, remove the C, and not have O2? Because you're using water. Even so, that doesn't make sense. No one said it had to, right? So this is still breathable in here. Why is this breathable? Is it because of this ramp? Do I need to put a door in here? Let's try putting a door in here. Desperate. I'm a desperate man. What was that? 9? Yeah, why not? So I don't know if throwing another coal generator in here is the answer. But again, I'm desperate. And where would I even put my oxygen? And looking at the diffuser, that's not what I meant to do. I just wanted to, there we go. Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen, becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure. Algae. Okay, so that should be fine, but it does take 120 watts. So I'll need the oxygen diffuser, air pump, air filter. So that's going to be quite a bit of power right there. And I could do it down here, since this thing is worthless. Nothing's coming out of it. I should just... I really don't even need this filter, because the only thing coming out of here is carbon dioxide. Smart filler would do that. So I can save a little bit of power, and then I could repurpose this area. Okay, and if I want to have my suit here... I don't think there's quite enough room to set up a... No, a room to produce oxygen, capture it, filter it, and pipe it out to an exosuit station here. I could use this area for that. That's probably the thing to do. Alright, I think that's the plan. But it's time to go wake Wolfgang up for school. So, let's call it a day. I can't quite get it right where I want it, but that's alright. And there we go. So, till next time, let's wrap up this awkward goodbye phase, because I'm already a little bit late. Alright, tell a friend, share, like, subscribe, you know, the usual nonsense. But definitely share, because that would help me more than liking and subscribing. It's always more fun when you're here, so hope to see you next time. Always true. Always sounds... I hear my voice saying it sounds like a lie. But, you know, how could it not be true, right? So, I gotta go. We've had fun. We've learned a little bit. We've learned things we didn't know that we didn't know. This game's a pain in the ass. Why do I play it? I guess I like small challenges. Makes me feel smart when I figure something out. Alright, so we'll keep playing. I've still got other things I need to play, but till next time, we'll see you. Suggestions and comments and questions would also be helpful. Not as much as sharing, but anyway, this drawer squeaks. Alright, we'll see you.